I am 40 years old, my girlfriend is 5 years younger. She is a bit taller than me, with a cute face, and a well-proportioned figure thanks to practicing yoga and following a scientific diet. I have a pleasant face, average stature. We have known each other for almost 2 years through work and officially been in a relationship for over 2 years. We are quite compatible in terms of hobbies, personalities, and daily activities. Her company is a partner of my company. But in terms of position and income, I am one step ahead of her. I already own a house while she currently lives with her parents. We have visited each other's families and received approval from both parents. Both of us have also planned to get married in the near future. However, my company had last-minute personnel changes, forcing me to take on extra work and travel abroad for a year. I confided in her about this, and she seemed unhappy, but reluctantly agreed due to work. Earlier this year, during one of her visits to my house, she forgot her purse when leaving. However, when I called her to inform her, her phone was also inside the purse. When I picked up her phone to check, I noticed 2 missed calls from someone named Mr. A, along with text messages from him. Since I didn't have her phone password, I couldn't read all the messages between them. Trying to remain calm, I drove to her house, but she wasn't home yet. Meeting me, her mother asked why she didn't come home with me. I suddenly realized that there was something unusual that she didn't tell her mother. I politely told her that she had something to do earlier and forgot her purse, so I brought it over. I went home feeling terrible. An hour later, she called, but I didn't answer. She texted to thank me for bringing the purse and wished me good night as usual. I just replied asking if there was anything she wanted to tell me. She said she would talk to me the next day. I couldn't sleep that night. The next day, she came to my house on her own initiative. We had breakfast together, and she confessed that she had made a mistake with me. She had developed feelings for someone, the director of the partner company, who was the man who called her yesterday. She said it started as a professional collaboration, but gradually his attention made her genuinely attracted to him. Their relationship had been going on for almost 6 months. She said she wanted to break up with me because her feelings had shifted towards him. He was a better match for her personality than me. Moreover, she said she had become intimate with him and no longer felt affection for me. I listened to every word she said, feeling heartbroken because I loved her deeply. However, I understood that she had crossed a line and I should end our relationship here. Breaking up with her, I blocked her phone number, unfriended her on social media, and kept silent about our mutual friends. I also confided in my parents about this, and they said ending it was the right thing to do, avoiding future suffering, rather than facing the more serious consequences of infidelity after marriage and children. I immersed myself in work to forget about her, sometimes sleeping at the office because I didn't want to go home, afraid to face the familiar scene of our past love between me and her. Currently, I am abroad to continue the work of my predecessor. My mood has improved significantly, mostly because of the job, environment, and completely different people. My colleagues in the host country are very friendly and willing to help me during the transition. However, after the fun outings and weekend parties, I return lazily to my apartment alone, reminiscing about our time together, unable to calm my mind. I know I still love her deeply, but reason doesn't allow me to interact with her. Last month, my mother called and said she wanted to contact her for something. Since I had blocked all previous communication channels, she created a new email address and wrote to me at length, summarizing that she had been too shallow and was asking for a chance to make it up to me. She deeply regretted her actions. Now, she was heavily criticized by her parents, which made her spirit collapse. I didn't reply because I was afraid I wouldn't be firm enough to reject her plea, which would only hurt me again. 2 weeks ago, my mother called and said she had to be hospitalized. The reason was that she was overworked, so her health couldn't keep up, leading to nervous exhaustion. She fainted at work and was taken to the hospital by her colleagues. She is now discharged from the hospital and resting at home. She created a new email again and wrote to me, because I had blocked her previous email, recounting how difficult the past period had been. Then, because she missed me, she threw herself into work to forget. She said she broke up with the other man because she realized I was the one she wanted to share the rest of her life with. She also said so when breaking up with me. She said she would kneel down to ask for my forgiveness if that's what I wanted. When reading her letter, should I give her a chance? Because everyone makes mistakes, and if they have a sincere intention to change, they can start over. She had been intimate with another man during our relationship. I'm afraid I won't be able to forget even if I forgive her. I'm afraid I will treat her poorly in the future if I can't overcome the psychological barrier that my girlfriend once cheated on me and slept with someone else. After thinking for a few days, I think I should end it, for her sake and mine. I won't torment myself with the thought of a cheating girlfriend, and she will find someone more suitable. If you were in my shoes, what would you do? I hope you can provide me with more opinions on my decision for me to have more references. Thank you very much for your feedback.
Thank you for your time with Late Night Confides. Please like, share and subscribe to give us more motivation. See you again in the next video.